Suzanne Stabile, The Path Between Us, An Enneagram Journey to Healthy Relationships. Embarking on a journey towards healthier relationships. The Path Between Us by Suzanne Stabile offers a comprehensive insight into how Enneagram personality types can affect our interactions with others. The book explores each of the 9 Enneagram types, delving into their unique traits and tendencies, and offers guidance on how to nurture connections between these diverse personalities. Readers can anticipate an enlightening exploration of how to better understand oneself and others, strengthening relationships through increased empathy and self-awareness.
Understanding the Perfectionist personality type. People with the 1 Enneagram personality type are known as perfectionists. They have a critical inner voice that makes them feel like nothing they do is ever good enough, leading to low self-esteem and constant striving for perfection. Although they are hard workers and always try their best, they tend to alienate others with their need for control and intolerance of imperfection. If you are a 1, it's important to accept that others may have different standards of perfection and understand that you can't change their worldview. If you are in a relationship with a 1, show them that they are good enough and try to be gentle with them since they are often exhausted from battling their inner critic. The 2s need to be needed. 2s, also known as helpers, crave to be needed. They want to help everyone they meet, but not everyone wants a relationship with them. Reciprocity is essential for healthy relationships, so 2s should learn to receive as well as give. For those in a relationship with a 2, reassure them that you love them for who they are, not what they do for you. Let them know that you may not always need them but want them in your life. The driven performers. The 3 personality type strives to achieve success in all areas of life while putting less emphasis on emotions. Also known as performers, they thrive on being in control and staying productive. However, their relentless pursuit of goals often causes them to neglect their authentic selves and relationships. As a 3, it's crucial to slow down, prioritize relationships, and separate self-worth from achievements. Those in a relationship with a 3 should communicate their emotions up front and focus on the future. The melancholic romantic, understanding the Enneagram Type 4. The Enneagram Type 4, also known as the romantic, poses a challenge for people to understand due to their complex nature. They have a desire to express their authentic selves, making it hard for them to pretend to be something they are not. As a result, they tend to feel a sense of lack in their lives, especially a feeling of belonging. They are unique and special, which makes it hard for them to identify and connect with others. They often find solace in expressing themselves through art and music. 4s are prone to melancholy and have intense emotions, making their moods unpredictable. However, they cherish deep relationships, even if they have a close association with a few people. If you are in a relationship with a 4, understand that their moodiness can affect you, but they still value your love. Lastly, it's natural for 4s to have a sense of longing, and it's not your job to fix it, just be there to support them. The Investigator, knowing the 5 personality type. If you're the type to constantly search for resources, be it time, money, or information, and want to be self-reliant, you might fit into the 5 personality type. Known as the Investigator, the 5 prefers thinking over feeling and avoids messy emotions, as they threaten their planned life with as little spontaneity as possible. While 5s love knowledge, they avoid vulnerability as they feel it makes them dependent on others. Relationships are a challenge for 5s since they're suspicious of them, making it tough for them to offer their time, affection, and energy. If you're in a relationship with a 5, remember to give them time to process conversations and not force them to be too spontaneous. If you're a 5, remember that emotional investment is necessary to maintain healthy relationships. Understanding the 6 personality type. The 6 personality type, also known as the loyalist, constantly anticipates worst-case scenarios due to their need for safety and security. While their worrying nature can be exhausting for those around them, they make reliable friends and team players. To cope with their fears, 6s constantly plan for the worst-case scenario. Those in a relationship with a 6 should listen to their worries and focus on positive outcomes rather than dismissing their concerns. 6s can learn to trust themselves and others to overcome their constant sense of fear. Do you often find yourself anticipating the worst-case scenario? Then you might be a 6, also known as the loyalist, according to this book summary. 6s prioritize safety and security, which unfortunately means they often worry about the future. To combat their fears, 6s constantly plan for the worst-case scenario. Despite their worrying nature, 6s make reliable friends and are excellent team players. They feel safe in numbers and love being part of a community. However, in relationships, 6s struggle to forgive and forget due to their constant fear of vulnerability. For those in a relationship with a 6, dismissing their concerns can come across as patronizing. It's essential to listen to their worries and focus on positive outcomes rather than dwelling on worst-case scenarios. For 6s themselves, it's crucial to trust others and their own judgment. Taking risks, even if it terrifies them, can lead to getting what they truly want. While it may be challenging, learning to forgive and forget can help 6s overcome their constant sense of fear. Overall, understanding the 6 personality type can shed light on their worrying nature and provide insights for those in relationships with a 6. Understanding the enthusiast personality. While most people seek comfort in the familiar, enthusiasts crave variety and excitement. Enthusiasts, also known as 7s, are always on the lookout for new experiences and find routine unbearable. Though they have an infectious positive energy, they tend to avoid negativity and may struggle with commitment. If you're an enthusiast, it's crucial to prioritize and accept the trade-offs in life. If you're in a relationship with an enthusiast, understand that they need spontaneity and freedom to thrive. Understanding the 8s. The 8s, also known as the boss, are natural-born leaders who desire to call the shots all the time. Although passion and generosity are some of their upsides, they struggle in relationships due to their fear of looking weak or submissive, leading to overcompensation with domineering and aggressive behavior. To earn respect and loyalty, the 8 needs to introduce gentleness and remember that strength and energetic action are not always the answer. In relationships, they need care and love, but it's essential to stand up for oneself. The Peaceful Peacemaker. The Peacemaker personality type, also known as the 9, values tranquility and harmony above all else. They avoid conflict and are undemanding and non-judgmental in nature. However, their desire for peace can lead to passive-aggressive behavior. It's important for 9s to learn how to openly share their true feelings, even when it may put them at odds with others. In relationships with 9s, it's crucial to remember their need for a peaceful environment and encourage them to express their emotions. They don't have to sacrifice their sense of self for a relationship to work.
In conclusion, The Path Between Us serves as a compelling guide to understanding and improving relationships through the lens of the Enneagram personality types. With a variety of personalities, from the Perfectionist 1 to the Peace-seeking 9, the book sheds light on strengths and weaknesses, as well as offering valuable advice for cultivating healthy, supportive connections. By recognizing our unique perspectives and embracing the differences of those around us, readers can foster a deeper understanding of themselves and others, ultimately leading to more meaningful and fulfilling relationships.